Hey guys, JT the Ad Guy here. Just real quick, we'll let you guys know that this video is an older video. It was mostly filmed back in October, November. It was right after Harvest, and then some of it got filmed after National Convention as well. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Clean the combine. It's not a very long process, but unfortunately due to some schedule stuff, I had to get some stuff done one day, and some stuff done another day, and that's why this video kind of jumps around a little bit. So I just want to let you guys know that real quick. Yeah. If you guys are looking for something fun to do, January 2nd is the first annual Buchanan County 4-H Toy Show. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be there. I'm helping run the event. It's basically a fundraiser for our local 4-H and YCC programs, it's 4-H and helping kids at fair and stuff. We're going to have a ton of vendors there. We're going to have a toy display contest and some other fun things, including there's going to be food provided by the Buchanan County Cattlemen. So if you're looking for something to do, come join us January 2nd. It's going to be a blast. But all the information is right there, so thanks again. And finally, I'm going to be making a year review video, kind of like what Elijah Canfield does for his Merry Christmas video. I kind of like doing it for its own separate video. If you haven't watched his Christmas video, you should. I'll put the link to it in the comments down below. He's a really awesome guy, but comment your favorite video or your top 3 favorite videos down below and give me the times, like from this time to this time in the video was my favorite moment. So give me your favorite videos and what your favorite moment of each of those videos was, and it will probably end up in the year review video. So very exciting. And also, I got some big news coming, guys. Just you wait, it's going to be a blast. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. God bless you, and Merry Christmas, even though this is getting posted after Christmas. We're here this next morning. We got 2 loads of corn. We're going to take the elevator real quick. The good old Ram 1500. Rained a little bit last night, but the corn isn't too wet, so we should be good to go. Corn got a little wet last night, but it should be good. Up to go get the combine, and we just passed an X9. Holy cow, you do not see many of those around in this area. That's impressive. We're getting ready to take this puppy off. Got all this stuff knocked out. Might do a little round next week. And there she goes from Podauger, and then we on the road. Already take off, but look at my pit vipers. Those are absolutely disgusting. There's a ton of dust on them. I'm gonna get that knocked off real quick. All right, guys, we're moving. I don't know if I want to film anymore on the road. I don't really like to do that. Deal. Alright, I'm going to park this thing and I'll see you guys in a second. We have a bunch of small ears that were kind of just stuck in the head. The auger doesn't go all the way down to the bottom of the head, so sometimes you have a really small ear, it'll just stay there unless another cob comes and kind of pushes it into the throat. So that's what I'm doing right now. We're going to take those out to the animals. Here you guys go. There you go. Nothing goes to waste. We all make sure it can get used, and cows are going to have a nice little snack because we're cleaning out the combine. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, since we got all the cobs off them, we're going to use our shop vac kind of all the little kernels, kind of other stuff off of it, and then disconnect everything off the head, get the head out of here. Then we're going to take the combine, and then we're going to move on to that. So, here we go. Probably going to speed run this. Yeah. Well, the shop vac's not working. Got to go find another one. All right, so we got the new shop vac in the shop, so we're going to try this again. So I decided to do, since I'm having trouble with the shop vacs, I don't want to screw with it all day, so we're just going to blow everything off with our air compressor. Right now, what I got to do is take off the chains, and there's some bolts under the head I got to take off, because we're going to blow this off, and then we're going to take it over near the shed, drop it, and then we're going to clean off the combine. So, yep. Take this off. So that protects your chain right there. This does. Took that off. Then we got the actual chain. We take the chain off. We can do it one-handed. So, one moment. I gotta say, I like the way these hook up. The one problem is when you're taking stuff off, sometimes what will happen is these two, I'm gonna call them gears, but that's probably not what they're actually called, but I'm just gonna call them out. So these two gears, they get hooked by this chain right here. What happens sometimes is that the top will kind of push into each other, like what's happening here, and the bottom separates. So now I got a problem where the bottom part of the chain does not want to come apart. So I gotta kind of move stuff around and try to figure it out. We're on the other side, taking this other chain off. This one was pretty easy to do. Things won't really run into each other, just nice, easy. Take that off, and boom, we're done. Alright, taking bolts off the bottom of the throat. So basically how this works is that there's kind of indents on the top of the throat, and those go into, well, yeah, there's like these bumps on the top of the throat, sorry, not indents. There's indents in the head. So those bumps go into those indents. The bottom you have to take bolts and bolt them on to keep the head on. So that's how I'm taking part of it right now, because we're going to blow everything off of this with the air compressor. So, yep. So I just got the bolt on this side done, so I just got the one in front of me to do. Right there. Oh, you can't quite see it. It's somewhere in there. But always, if you're ever working on heavy machinery, always make sure to have something like this down. With this, so let's say a line on the hydraulics was to fail. The whole entire throat would come down on my head immediately. But because of this, it's blocking the hydraulic from completely going down, so if something fails, I'm safe. So, if you work on heavy machinery, always make sure you have something stopping hydraulics in case something bad is to happen. Because, I mean, it'd be too late by the time I realize what's going on to do something. So, yeah. And with that, we got all the bolts off, so I'm very happy about that. Now, all I have to do is pull the combine forward, blow the head off a little bit, go put the head up, and yeah, we're good. Well, then of course you gotta clean up the combine itself, but yeah. So now what we're gonna do is I gotta take these chains. These are the chains earlier I took off the head of the combine or for the throat. So what I'm gonna do is put some chain lube on them and let them kind of sit. Hopefully that helps make them a little bit easier to put on next time. So yeah. All right, so we're just gonna take the chain lube and just spray everything up. I got more on paper towel than the actual chains, but we're good. Well, we got the combine out. I'm gonna go blow it off. We'll see how much we get done tonight. It's starting to get a little dark, so there we go. Well, guys, that's it. She's unhooked. We're running the combine real quick to just let any grain get kind of up in the grain tank. Then we'll open the doors to do the same, but that's it. Well, it's about a week later after I last recorded. Got the rest of the combine cleaned off, so now we just got to get the rest of the corn out of the grain bin that's under these augers, and then the combine can go into winter storage now. So, yep. get done harvesting any field, we always get some corn stuck under these augers right here. And this is, here, you see, this is an auger that I cleaned out. But right next to it, on the farthest side, is an auger I've not cleaned out. And all this corn gets stuck under there. Now, this is just a little bit extra because we turned off the auger a little bit earlier, but it's not a lot really. But what happens is corn gets stuck under those augers, and then the auger can't reach it. So, because the auger touches the bottom of the combine, that rips a hole in the bottom of the grain tank, and then we have problems. So, there has to be a little bit of clearance, and then that's what I'm clearing out right now. It's that corn that just got caught and that little bit of clearance. So, yeah. Well, it's the next day, and I'm sitting here waiting for a fruit order to come in. I'm in our school's janitory area, and this is also how they bring in the food, is through this bay right here. So, just waiting for the fruit to come in. This is my last year doing FFA, unless I run, well, my last year doing FFA, and it's just hard to think it's been 4 years. I remember my first time doing fruit sales. It's just crazy. So, I don't know. It's crazy, man. I don't know where I was going with that, but, man, senior year's weird. I always thought it'd be this joyous kind of celebration, but instead it's turned into kind of trying to put in your last amount of glory you have left into the different groups or projects you work with. So, I don't know. So, since I've been cleaning out the combine, I got a lot of corn and stuff. And just chucks and shells and yada yada from the corn. So what we do is, if it's stuck in the grain tank, we can't get it out of the wagon. When we clean off the combine, we just dump it all into a combine. Nothing goes to waste. Keeps the animals happy, keeps my combine clean, which makes me happy. So, yep. Go for it. Well, just took a little bit of charging and a couple starts, but we got her eventually. Moving her to the shed. Well, folks, that does it. 2023 harvest season has come to a close. The 2024 season is upon us now. Sorry, videos are taking a while to get out, but I've been working on a lot of projects. And, well, I might have some big things coming in the future, so keep an eye out for new videos. Thanks again, guys. Take care, and God bless you.